Free was a British rock band formed in London in 1968. The band consisted of vocalist Paul Rodgers, guitarist Paul Korsauf, bassist Andy Fraser, and drummer Simon Kirke. Free was a British rock band formed in London in 1968. The band consisted of vocalist Paul Rodgers, guitarist Paul Korsauf, bassist Andy Fraser, and drummer Simon Kirke. Free is best known for their blues-infused rock sound and their hit single All Right Now, which became a classic rock anthem. The origins of Free can be traced back to the breakup of the band Black Cat Bones and Powerhouse, two groups that Paul Korsauf and Simon Kirke were part of. After the dissolution of these bands, Korsauf and Kirke joined forces with Paul Rodgers and Andy Fraser to form Free. Their musical style was heavily influenced by blues and rock, drawing inspiration from artists like Jimi Hendrix, Cream, and Led Zeppelin. In 1969, Free released their debut album, Tons of Sobs, which showcased their raw talent and bluesy energy. The album received critical acclaim but achieved limited commercial success. However, it laid the foundation for their subsequent work and helped establish their reputation as a formidable rock band. It was their second album, Free, released later in 1969, that brought them greater recognition. The album featured the song All Right Now, which would become their signature song and their biggest hit. All Right Now reached the top of the charts in the UK and the US, propelling Free to international fame. The song's infectious riff, coupled with Paul Rodgers' soulful vocals, made it an instant classic and a staple of classic rock radio. Following the success of All Right Now, Free released several more albums, including Fire and Water, 1970, and Highway, 1970, both of which achieved commercial success and critical acclaim. However, tensions within the band began to rise due to musical differences and personal issues. Despite their success, Free disbanded in 1973, with each member pursuing solo careers and other musical projects. Tragically, Paul Korsauf struggled with drug addiction, which ultimately led to his untimely death in 1976 at the age of 25. His death marked the end of Free and left a void in the rock music world. Throughout their brief but impactful career, Free left a lasting legacy on the rock music scene. Their soulful vocals, blistering guitar solos, and tight rhythm section helped define the sound of 1970s rock. Songs like All Right Now continue to be celebrated and remembered as classics, ensuring that Free's influence endures for generations to come.